Here's 4 things you need to know about your metabolism, because make no mistake about it, if you're over the age of 40, your metabolism is everything. I want you to think about your metabolism as the big domino. If you can overcome a sluggish and stalled metabolism, you are on your way to unlimited fat loss. Hey everybody, I'm Brian, founder of FatLossAfter40.com. And today these 4 things I want to talk to you about are all completely controllable. And they're under your control. All right, so number 1 is actually, let's back up. First off, what is your metabolism? Think of your metabolism as a thermostat. So the higher the thermostat, the hotter that it gets. Same with your metabolism. The higher your metabolism, the more calories you burn during rest, during exercise. The more fat you burn, the more calories you burn. So that's why that's the holy grail. All right, so back to our list. All right, so number 1 is you have to remember that no 2 people respond the same to a diet. So if you have somebody in their 20s and 30s, and maybe yourself included, I know this was true for me, in your 20s and 30s, you can go on like a starvation or very low calorie diet and you just see success. Fat just seems to melt off. But after the age of 40, that same diet that did good in our 20s and 30s is going to do the exact opposite in our 40s, 50s, and beyond. And here's why. It's because when you go really low calorie like that, it puts your body under stress and it raises your cortisol levels. Think of your cortisol level as fight or flight. So when your cortisol levels are high, then your body is in preservation mode. It is holding on to that fat. It doesn't want to let it go. Our goal is obviously to liberate it. So if we're in starvation mode, we're never going to get that fat loss. We're going to constantly you might lose weight, but you're probably losing muscle tissue or water weight. And when you actually go back to normal eating, the weight comes back with a vengeance. And we don't want that. All right, number 2 is metabolic rate is a moving target. And what I mean by that is that it's never stand still, which is good. So that we always talk about the importance of progressive strength training and why that is so important. And here's why that is essential for your metabolism and for your fat loss successes. Because if you work out today on a Monday, you are still burning calories Tuesday or Wednesday after that workout. So again, it's a moving target, meaning that it's kind of going up. It's going up over time. Contrast that with A, no exercise, so there's no metabolic response, or B, if you do cardio where you burn calories during the workout while in motion, but after the workout, your metabolism stalls. So again, that's why we say it's a moving target, because it's constantly in fluctuation. If you strength train, it's going to be higher. If you don't strength train, it's going to be at baseline. We don't want that. We want it to constantly be elevated. All right. Number 3 is metabolism is regulated to diet and exercise. And again, kind of what I just talked about a second ago. Look, if you are exercising progressive strength training, your metabolism is going to elevate it. As far as that, if you're on a high protein diet, now, we're not saying keto, we're not saying Atkins or any of that nonsense. What we are saying is that if you're on a higher protein diet, and what we say is we kind of typically want you at over 100 grams of protein. What that does is that boosts your sluggish metabolism. So again, if we're exercising, we're igniting our sluggish metabolism. If we're constantly eating protein throughout the day, we are keeping it boosted. So again, you can kind of see how those factors can affect our metabolism to get us closer to the goal that we want. And number 4 is body type affects the way you respond. We're all different. We're all unique. And that's why I typically don't like giving any generalized information, because again, we're all different. My metabolism is different than somebody else's. Your metabolism is different than somebody else's. So that's why you really need something that is specific to your body type, to your goals, to your needs, to your abilities, to your current lifestyle. That's why sometimes when I see these cookie cutter or these one size fits all approaches, that's why they rarely ever work, because we are all different. We're all unique. So keep that in mind, that you might have a bestie. You might see someone on Instagram that's following a specific diet, that's seen amazing success, and that might be great for their body type, but maybe you need something a little bit different. Maybe you need something a little bit more specific for you. So keep that in mind. Don't ever compare your journey to somebody else's, because it's all about you. I hope that helps. Think about metabolism. That is the holy grail. If we can get that up, you will get the body you want. You'll get the energy that you need, and you get the confidence that you deserve.